Hi everyone, my name is Alex, team leader for the Freight Configurator and Visual Management Device project.
My name is Noah, and I was the lead on software development for this project.
My name is Zach, and I was lead of the hardware development and communications of software for this project.
So now that you've met the team, how does this work? So Clariance Technologies, our sponsor, has developed the Road Ready system, which is comprised of multiple sensors and a measurement device that sends information back to the master control unit through a wireless network. This allows their industry to then maintain consistent awareness of the trailers in transport, which includes the specifications of the freight within each trailer. The scope of this project is to build upon the current warehouse system of operation, so that it may operate autonomously alongside their road-ready system. To accomplish this, a visual management device has been designed and tested to improve efficiency within the warehouse and eliminate any means of error.
Our visual management system is comprised of 2 elevated cameras, a Logitech webcam, and an Xbox 360 Kinect sensor camera. These 2 cameras, in combination from a single top-down viewing angle, will determine the overall dimensions of a pallet to be loaded onto a freight trailer for Clariance Technologies. Using the depth module of the Xbox 360 Kinect camera, an image is produced using a gradient of red to blue to show a user the object's distance from the camera. The secondary camera produces a live video feed from which we can capture a screenshot that is then converted to a black and white image. This image is then blurred and run through a series of algorithms, creating a new image with map dimensions. When we put this information together from both images that we've received, then be able to calculate the overall dimensions of the pallet to be loaded onto the freight trailer, including length, width, height, overall volume, and weight.
Our system operates using a graphical user interface, abbreviated GUI. The user is led through this user interface via a list of instructions that are provided in the GUI. The first step of the process is to hit new shipment for every truck that comes in. For every pallet that the user wants to measure, click Capture Process Pallet. This will give 2 dimensions of the pallet, length and width, which will then be calculated into surface area. The third dimension, the height dimension of the pallet, is provided indirectly by the blue to red gradient stream from the Kinect camera. The user then has to hover their mouse over the pallet and then type in the corresponding number that shows up at the bottom of the screen. The user then clicks the send button, and the GUI will perform a calculation to translate this into inches. After that, the user will then select a relative density so that the program can then calculate the weight. The user can click the Submit to XLS button, which will export all of this data for this pallet into an Excel spreadsheet.